As you walked out of the washroom, water was dripping down from your white body. As you walked to close it, you tried to find another shirt because you accidentally took a torn shirt with you. Now you was trying to find the right clothes with one hand. Yeah, with one hand. You was trying to find a clothes because your other hand was busy to holding it out. In a hurry, you accidentally dropped some clothes on the floor. You was about to kneel down to pick the clothes from the floor, but before you could, Jungkook picked them up for you. Yes, you look at him and blush hard. You didn't know why, but suddenly you felt a movement in your stomach. You held your towel tightly and quickly stepped back. I admire her weight body and weight hairs. I don't know why, but I feel a strong current rush to my heart as a sign to see her like this. I know I should look away, but for some reasons I couldn't move my gaze away from her. Before he could say something, you quickly took your shirt from his hand and ran inside the washroom again. As she ran away, I looked at my hand and placed on my heart. What was that, Mr. John? I quickly locked the door, leaned back on the wall myself. I left a deep breath and continued to blush hard to think about everything. It was the first time when he was showing me like this. The face was still red like a tomato. And thinking about the way he was looking at you just few seconds ago, I can feel my heart rhythm is so much loud. Show me like this. What he will think about me. You was blushed to thinking so many questions was running inside your head. You flinched as you heard a knock on a washroom door. Why and how long more? We are getting late. Just coming. You hardly managed to speak due to the heavy blush. You start to wear clothes. You even blushed to walk out from the washroom to face him now. At university. I love the way that they was cuddling. You was talking with your friends about the K-dramas episode that you was seeing. And that was my favorite series of all the time. Yeah, childish student and her cool secret husband. This was my favorite series because I experienced that in my real life too. School's most youngest Professor one. No one knows about her wedding. Violet and her friends was enjoying the rare moment of relaxation in the classroom, laughing and chatting away as they passed the time. Atmosphere was light and the stress of the exams felt momentarily distant. I'm so curious for what's the next episode. I guess they're gonna make a in a next episode. I'm flushed a little to imagine about that stuff. Usually I don't like to watch this kind of scenes, but I'm excited for watch this scene in this series. I feel like goosebumps thinking about that. Suddenly the door swung open. The Professor Jen entered in the classroom and stacked papers clenched in his hand. The towel moved, evolved eventually as the students realized what was happening. A surprise test. Whispered to her friends, "Oh no, not now. I didn't even study for this." Panicking. I don't even bring my notes. Did you think they will let us use our textbook? I doubt it. We are in for it now. Professor Jin, unfazed by the collective groans of the students, and began to distributing the test papers with a stern expressions. Alright, everyone, settle down. This will be the time test. No one checking or looking at a neighbor's paper. You have 13 minutes. The sound of the pencil scratching against the paper filled the room. The students cramming and recall everything they had learned. Under her breath, I can't believe this is happening. Well, at least we're all safer together. Nervously tapping her foot, I just hope I pass. With the weight of the surprise just beginning down them, Van and her friends focus on attention on the questions before them and determined to make a best unexpected situation. You upper your breath connection as you tackle the few questions of the surprise test. However, you progress, you realize that the material is more challenging than the acceptance. Glance around, you notice some of your classmates exchanging and doing some cheating in the text. Whispering to herself, this is harder than I thought, maybe I should have studied more. The dimension of cheat creeping into her mind as she watched her sharing the answer. She was with her coincidence, and between the desire and knowledge was that cheating is wrong. Rolling over. Hey man, do you think we should, you know, you hashed at her moral compass wearing around your face academic pressure. I don't know, it's a risky. We could get a catch. But look at everyone else. They all doing. Well, it's disadvantage if we don't. I guess you're right, but let's be careful, okay? With the sense of the ridiculous wire surrounding glanced at the neighbor's paper, feeling a pang of guilt. She was copying down the answers, but as the test progressed, one find herself relying more to do this. Resolve the weakness with the passing minute. She knows what she's doing is wrong, but the fear failure driving into the principal for a better grade. Professor Jin kept eyes on the wine and catch her at the act of the cheating. His expression darkened with disappointment and disapproval. He quickly went to her desk and his footstep echoed through the silent classroom. His voice was carried authority. Wine, I expected more from you. Cheating is violence of the trust, not only towards me but towards yourself and your classmates too. Your heart seemed to realize the gravity of the situation, her cheeks flirting with embarrassment. All classmates' eyes on you. I'm sorry, Professor Jin. I just didn't. Excuse wasn't change what you done. Academic dishonesty has combust, and I will not tolerate this in my classroom. The weight of his words hung heavy in the air, and when they realized that after a mistake, I will be reporting this incident to the university. Consider the lesson learned, but know that may be served. As to the staff room, tense atmosphere is fable. Jungkook, her secret husband, was followed. The professor sit his desk. His expression was mix of disbelief and disappointment as he catches them either entered. Oh, and I'm deeply disappointed with your actions. Cheating is a serious offense, and you also break our rules about it. One, unable to meet gas and lower her eyes in a shame, aware of his presence nearby. I'm sorry, Professor Chen. It was a moment of the weakness. I regret it deeply. He disappointed away evidence that he listened to the change, shook glance in frustration. When I never thought to see you the day when you stopped cheating. This is unacceptable. Van's hurting at the disappointed in Jungkook's voice, knowing that she has betrayed not only his trust but their child value as educators too. Jungkook, please, I know I mess up, but I'm sorry, willing to face this and make the things right. His expression softened silently, but the disappointed liner on his eyes. Trust is not easy to regain. You have a lot of work to do if you wanted to repair what you're broken. Professor Jin nodded in agreement and softened by the hint of the emptiness. Empathy. Indeed, this is a serious matter, and I hope you understand the gravity of your action. Why nodded her throat a right emotion as she grabbed with this her choice. In the moment she resolved whatever it took to earn back the trust she has lost both from her college and Jungkook's and partner life too. Wine, feeling utterly exhausted, collapsed into the couch on the living room. Her body sank into the cushion, seeking the solace from the tension behind the thick air. I wish I could turn back the time to stop myself to do that, but it's not possible. But already in the Woolway University at the home, in the car ride, he's cold. As she began to drift into the memories, the heavy footstep of echoed through the room he entered his purpose, his expression mix of disappointment and frustration again. Man, we need to talk about what happened today. Can we talk about it later? I just wanted to relax right now. Relax, this is a serious matter. You can't just brush it off just like nothing happened. I know, but we can please not argue about it in the living room. This can wait, one. What you did is wrong. We need to address it now. I know I messed up, but we can discuss it later. I'm just tired now. No, we can't just swap under the rug. He was serious by this right now. When feeling the need of defense her same embrace over the independence things and they settled down into the study. She knows the convincing it wasn't be easy, especially considering the against the cheating. Jungkook, I understand we are upset, but please hear me out. I didn't understand of things evaluate like this. It was a moment of weakness. I deeply regret it right now. His expression was unwavering, listening her words remained unmoved. When you know how much you miss me, especially the kid me are cheating, is all everything stand for. I can't be overlook it. I know. I'm really not asking you to. I just wanted you to understand that I was under told a lot of pressure and I made the mistake. Willing to face it and make things right. Pressure. Even we should not make mistake in such a pressure. I make mistake cause once I'm a human too. You look back into his eyes with your teary one. But this is the worse than the zero mark. Isn't you feel any guilt for that? I look down and bite my lips. I feel it now. I will not do this again, I'm sorry. It was the first time when he's really made it use this much after wedding since 2 months, but not a guess chance to getting closer. But you were trying your best to settle down with each other, trying to understand each other too. You both are trying to have build a beautiful relationship. Yes, you are both a arranged couple. He's a cold, not even a pecky ones. You understand his cold nature and decide to give him some time for fail for you and accept you. If she was not waste your time to watching K-drama, then this will not happen. Professor Jungkook disappointed and pale as he struggled to recognize his feeling. Already in a wool car, he's cold with this much and now it's still yelling at me. I apologize too. Please, I'm sorry, I will not do that again. I don't know how to make you understand. Cheating isn't a mistake, it's betrayal of trust. How can I trust you again after this? When feeling the weight of words and search for the way to bridge the divided between them. I know I hurt you. I'm truly sorry for that, but I really love you. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to earn back your trust. Please give me a chance to make the things right. He turned between your love and principles. Take a moment to collect his thought. I needed to process all of this one. I can't promise anything right now, but no, this isn't something we can sweep under the rug. Really ashamed on you. How many times you did it in the past? Shake your head and bite your lips. Look down and clench your shirt. You're trying to head nod, letting out your tears. It was the first time. You said between your sobs and tears. I quickly left from there to the living room. Maybe I was so much harsh on her, but it was important as she never learned a lesson. If I leave her today without a call, next time she will repeat the same thing. I didn't like the way, because of the good marks pressure. For save her reputation, she did this on class. I think I let her go. But hope she understands her mistake from her heart and not do this again in the future too. Relaxing in the living room and settled down by Ryan suddenly was coming down from the direction of the bathroom. Without a hesitation, he jumped down from the rush into the investigate the corner of echo of his room. Ryan, are you okay? What happened? He burst into the washroom to find her. Her shirt was soaked and cleaning her skin, frequently trying to fade off the cockroach with much effort, began to catch that in a shower. His cheeks flushed crimson as the unexpected sight momentary forget the reason that he has taken in the scene before him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hear you yell. I was thought Van is still struggling to away the cockroach and insect to shoot him away. Jungkook, could you help me to get rid of this thing first? He snapped out of the gas and quickly sprang into the action, grabbed a nearby towel off the shield van from the spray of the shower and assisted unwelcome instructions. Determined, don't worry, Van. I will cut this, just focus on us staying dry. He helped the cockroach away and Van a vast sign of relief. Thanks. I don't know how I would do without you. Anytime. Fine. Just try to not to be scared me like this, okay? As they both realized, they shared the laugh. He realized once again just how much movement with them, even in the unexpected one. I look at her, wait and lick my lips. Fine, nodded to open the washroom door and whirled out, but before you could whirl out, he grabbed your waist and make you blush. You turn to him and hit his chest. You hold his chest and blush hard. He look at your beautiful face and smash his lips on your wait one. He pulled you closer to him. You enjoy the moment, he yelled out. You wrap your arms around his neck. I lied on the bed and closed the curtains. I blushed hard and put a blanket on me. What happened to him? But today I show he's such a new sign. I lean on her and slide inside her, which hold and touch her. Felt really like that before. I don't know why. It will be smooth. I'm not ready. You felt shame. Your mind was blank at the moment. Don't worry, just trust me. I will make it now. I know we both will enjoy it. So thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in next video.